So I was scrolling down YouTube before, and one thing that I noticed was there was just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kind of fear-mongering recession videos. Everyone's talking about the recession. We can see here, 31 minutes ago, warning signs of the recession continue to mount. The layoffs have started, recession warning, the recession has just started, how to profit. Recession, 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 recession. Exhausting. And don't worry, I actually watched some of the videos for you. I was like, what do we need to be afraid of? What do we need to be worried about? What is the best advice? And what I found out was that everyone has a whole bunch of different advice. Some people are saying, you know, it's the best time in history to get rich. Other people were like, warning, 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 warning. Lots of scary stuff, like kind of fear-mongering as well. Other people were just talking about it because it's a trendy topic. Then there was debates about whether the recession was actually happening now or whether it started a few months back, whether it's about to, you know, the bubble's about to pop in like the future and things like this. And basically what I assessed was that everyone was just kind of speculating, and they were dealing with like the what ifs, the buts, and like the future. And they were kind of adding a little bit to the fear. And on this channel, you know, if you follow for a little while now, what I hope you get out of this is that I'm a person who deals with what's in front of me. I look at like logical solutions to what's in front of me. And I'm not going to tell you, you should be, you know, selling your house in the middle of the recession, right? Or you should be, you know, buying all this right now, right? I'm not going to tell you any of that. What I am going to tell you are things which I know for sure as absolute truths. And what I noticed across all the videos was there was some absolute truths missing. None of the videos were telling us that the best thing we can do during a recession is to actually invest in our own knowledge, to up our skill base. And you know why that's the best advice you get? Because as Warren Buffett says, the best investment is in yourself and your knowledge. And the more you learn, the more you earn, and skills don't depreciate. You know, everything can inflate around you. The economy can come crumbling down, but as long as you've got the know-how, the skills, the knowledge, which you can keep acquiring, you're gonna be okay, right? Because it doesn't matter if people take everything from you. It doesn't matter if the economy takes everything from you. It doesn't matter if there's a huge disaster in the world. As long as you have the right skills in place, you'll be able to build yourself up again. You'll be able to like take care of your family, etc. Now, here's some of the best skills that you can actually learn. Number one is build up a powerful network. Learn how to communicate with people. Learn how to give value to people and make yourself likable to them, because great networks are self-sustaining. Imagine if the economy comes crumbling down, you get made redundant from your job, and suddenly within 2 phone calls or a few text messages sent out, you've lined up a bunch of new interviews. This is the power of your network. They keep you afloat. They understand opportunities and they understand where like the money can come from. I was part of like a mastermind a few months ago, and in this mastermind I heard about a brand new cryptocurrency that had like loads of utility coming to, you know, the world. And like I heard it was in development. And when it got released, I told my friends about it. I told my close friends about it. I was like, look, you know, cryptocurrency is obviously kind of risky as well. But you can invest some money in this and, you know, it might make it big. I think it will make it big. Anyway, they decided to take my advice. They actually decided to invest in it, and they made like loads of money. We all together made like quite a bit of money just because I was in the know, and then I kept them in the know as well. And that's like the power of a network. So learn how to communicate with people, learn how to surround yourself with people who will look out for your best interests, who actually have, you know, like power and a bit of influence as well. The second most important skills that you should be learning is sales and marketing skills. Marketing is generating attention. Sales is turning that attention into actual cash, like cashing in on the attention. I don't know why none of these videos talk about it, but you should be learning how to either generate attention for yourself, like your own personal brand, or generating attention for a business, like a service-based business, so they can then pay you, right? Imagine you got made redundant from your job, but luckily you have the skills to generate attention and to actually turn that attention into money by selling. And you can just walk out onto the street within a week, speak to a whole bunch of businesses and provide some marketing and sales services for them and have them pay you. Imagine how much more secure you would feel. The third skill which you should be focusing on is persuasion and negotiation as well. Having the ability to change someone who's stuck in their ways to having them think what you want them to think, or having them take action on something which you need them to take action on, to help them, right? To either help them or to help you get yourself a little bit further along, morally, of course, right? But imagine you had these skills, and I watched all of these videos, and I didn't see anybody talking about that. Skills are the most recession-proof things that you could be building up. It's funny, I read this story sometime last year, and it was about Donald Trump in his early days, like years and years and years ago. And apparently he went into such bad debt. He was like $1 billion in debt or something ridiculous like that. And he said he was walking down the street one day and he saw a homeless person. And he looked at the homeless person who asked him for change, and he thought to himself, this homeless person actually has more money than I do. But after a few years, whatever you think about the guy, right, put that aside, but just listen to the story. After a few years, he was able to build himself back up to being a millionaire, then a billionaire again, right? Because he had the skills, he had the network, he didn't let himself fail, right? Too many people are focusing on like opportunities. Oh, this is a great opportunity. Oh, maybe this will happen, maybe this will happen. Deal with reality right now. Understand that if you can just master some of these skills or get a bit of knowledge in these skills, right? Or even build a network which do the hunting for you and look for the opportunities for you. And don't let you actually get thrown overboard by what's happening externally. They keep you well, right? Imagine you've got that in place. And then it doesn't matter what sort of disasters happen in the economy. You've been working on yourself and nobody could take that away from you. Somebody could send you to prison on false charges for 10 years and you could get back out and start rebuilding things. And you can only do that because you develop the knowledge, develop the skills as well. So this is kind of my take on the whole, recession topic. And I think, a lot of places out there are looking at basically how do we get more views, how do we get more eyeballs on this content and things. Let's just narrate what's in the media at the moment, even though the media, as we all know, spreads a lot of fear. How can we do this instead? Well, you should be focusing on building up these skills. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Rob Lally. I'm an entrepreneur based in the UK, and I've made this channel so you can live happier lives and build a more profitable business in a realistic way. So if you did, please subscribe to the channel. Please leave this video a like, and see you later. Take care. See you in the next one.